Like, we can make that agreement right now and say, as long as you guys are, like, getting what you need to get done, there's no reason that we can't get a game on the big screen during flex time. Welcome to the Monarch Experience Podcast. I am your host, Mr. Ancona. Here at the Monarch Experience Podcast, we are all about giving you the platform to be able to voice your opinions about what matters most to you. And today, the thing that matters most is the World Cup. World Cup is coming up real soon, and we've got 3 incredible students talking about all things related to the World Cup. We're going to be chatting about winners from each group stage, talking about which fan base is the craziest, talking about which is the easiest group stage, what is the most overrated country as far as their soccer team, not their heritage or nationality, what team needs their superstars to perform at the highest level possible, and so much more. So if you are a World Cup fan, if you are a soccer fan, if you are super pumped that we got the World Cup coming up in the winter months or fall months, or that in between, then this is the episode for you. Make sure that you're following us on social media, on TikTok at Monarch XP, on Snapchat at the Monarch Experience Podcast, and of course on Twitter at the Monarch XP. But enough of that. Let's make sure we jump right into all this. We got 3 incredible students that are super pumped for the World Cup, and I know nothing about soccer, so they are going to be leading us today. And leading the charge, we got Vlad. Vlad, say something to our audience.
Hi.
No, you don't say hi. No. Z, you didn't prep him.
Oops.
Don't say hi. Now
Don't
we
say
eject
hi.
him from his seat.
What did we say?
Now
Hello?
he goes into the pit of alligators. Vlad, would you like to try that again?
Yeah. I'm Vlad. I like to play soccer.
Give us your bio. Give us your list of all of your fears, your high school schedule, mother's maiden name, social security number.
581.
It's not a social security number.
No.
Vlad, what's going on? We're happy to have you here.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, not happy to be on here, but thanks. We got Alex. Also, Alex has clearly learned that he should not say hi once we've once we've sent Vlad into the pit of alligators.
Into the England fan
Hello,
crowd.
I'm Alex, and I play soccer with Vlad and Z.
Wait, you guys are on a team?
I
Are you
guess.
on the
Yeah.
soccer team?
Yeah.
School soccer
Yeah.
team.
All 3 of you?
Yeah.
We
Oh.
barely made the playoffs. It's
Just barely
so
we
sad.
missed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and it ended.
We
Yeah.
had 6 wins, 2 losses, 2 ties.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. And what happened? What happened in the playoffs?
Just
We were tied for second place, but we lost by like goal differential by like 2 goals. 1
It
goal.
was 1 goal.
Okay.
1 goal.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I noticed, Z, you stopped dressing super fancy.
Oh yeah.
that should
that's
have
yeah.
given me the clue that things were over.
a-
You were
it's
coming in
sad
every
though.
day. You were looking sharp.
Yeah, we.
You made
I
me look
wasn't-
bad. Like, I'm in here in like jeans and like a beat up t-shirt. It's like Star Wars, and you're in like a 2-piece, 3-piece suit. You're like, oh, hey, I'm here to learn. Obviously, you're not here to teach, you bum. Z, you're back again.
Hello.
We all know Z from the incredible Would You Rather 2 episode that kicked off our season 5. Z, what's going on?
Nothing much. I have a quick question for you though.
Oh, on air. Oh, boy.
Okay. How do you feel about Italy not qualifying for the World Cup?
At my heritage, do I feel disgraced?
Yeah.
They're like, Italy is obsessed with soccer, right?
Yeah, they're really good.
And like
yeah.
really obsessed. Like I remember being in Italy and like them like relatives watching soccer matches and legitimately like ignoring their duties as father or ignoring their duties as like family member and just being like, shut up, I'm watching the game. But of course they said that in Italian, but I'm imagining that's what they were yelling. And it was intense. Like way more intense than I think like any football or baseball or I mean, people don't get really intense in the NBA, kind of fandom. But we'll talk about all the crazy fandom stuff soon. How do I feel about Italy not making it? I don't know. I just don't pay attention to soccer. So I guess I would feel hurt.
I guess that's the right word.
But at least we've got pizza and really good sauce and good food.
And good everything.
But I mean, I would root for the U.S. over Italy.
Why?
Because, you're asking me the questions now. Okay. Because I am Italian heritage, but I am born in the U.S. and
that makes sense.
I'm an American. So I guess I would root for the U.S. I would feel more pride in if I was a fan or if I got into it. Or let's be real, if I was paying attention at the end and the U.S. got in the end, and basically like friends wanted to get together and be like, let's watch the World Cup, U.S. is in it. Be like, all right, I'll go and kind of pay attention and like eat your food while we watch this. I would be, if it was Italy, U.S., I'd be rooting for U.S.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good question. Got me on the spot. All right. Let's do it. So, full disclaimer for anyone listening, I know nothing about soccer. I don't even enjoy soccer, though I have a feeling, though, after talking with you three, that your passion is going to be contagious. And your passion is going to likely be something that's going to probably get me kind of amped up. And what's going to happen, which I'm excited for, is that when it does start, I may not watch a full match. I may not watch a full game, but I probably might start paying attention a little bit.
That's good.
Here
Right?
and there.
Highlights here or there. And isn't that the entryway to any sport or to anything is like start with the highlights. Start kind of paying attention and going, oh, shoot, I am missing out. And I don't want to be alone. I do need to make some friends that watch soccer.
Maybe on like some special days, you could play some games on the board.
I feel like that's going to happen if games are in the middle of the day during flex, right? Like we can make that agreement right now and say, as long as you guys are like getting what you need to get done, there's no reason that we can't get a game on the big screen during flex time.
I would be
cool.
invited to that.
Right? No,
Yeah.
you're not invited.
Oh.
Sorry. We'll get you a special pass.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah, we're right. Vlad, to extra help. All right, let's do it. Let's talk all of the group stages. So this year, the World Cup is a little bit different from what I understand. Talk to us about it. What's different this year?
So this year it's in Qatar. Every 4 years there's the World Cup, and the World Cup location always changes. 2018 it was Russia. 2014 it was Africa, and this year
Brazil.
it was Brazil.
Yeah.
Sorry, this year it's in Qatar. So for you people that don't know how soccer works, right?
Talking to me?
There is 8 group stages. Each group stage has 4 teams, and the 2 top teams from each group stage go on to a round of 16, then quarterfinals, then semis, and then finals, and then whoever wins gets this very big, expensive trophy for 4 years.
It's
And
actually
then-
not that big.
It's not that
It's
big,
like
but it's
this-
like
Like really
It's small and
valuable.
valuable.
And it's not that expensive. I have a few of them myself.
Yeah.
I've
Really?
stolen them. All right. So, and usually it happens in July, from what I understand,
Yeah.
right? Or the summer.
Yeah.
yeah,
In
usually
Qatar,
it happened in summer.
What was the big change?
It
Qu-
gets
in
very
Qatar, it's
hot in
like,
Qatar
yeah,
during
it's
the July
very
time,
hot
so
there
they
in
moved
summer,
it
like
back.
100, 120. So they had to make it during winter, which kind of sucks for students because we have to be up at 2 a.m. watching these soccer games.
And they're not weekend. They're all spaced out.
A
'Cause
lot
there's
of
so
them,
many
yeah.
group
yeah.
games.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So I basically should expect no work from you in the months of November and early December.
November
seem
to
the same.
February.
Okay, to
Yeah.
February. Got
Yeah.
Like no work from you
For the rest of the year.
for the rest of the year. All right, good. So it's a good thing my expectations are already there right now. So, all right, so that's a huge change, and obviously 100-degree weather. You know, you
Yeah.
try not to kill players.
Yeah.
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 Like that would be kind of troublesome. I also imagine if you're paying all that money for a ticket, are tickets crazy expensive?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
We're thinking of
Especially
like
if you-
in 4 years, the next World Cup is gonna be here, and the finals
At
are
Memorial?
No.
in the US, but
Oh,
at
too bad.
MetLife,
Oh,
the finals.
That's
Like,
gonna be
yeah,
a
finals.
Yeah, it's going to be a big game.
Yeah, so my
disaster.
dad and I are thinking of buying the tickets when they release, and then
When do they get released?
I don't know. We're
Is
just
that
gonna
why
fi-
Ryan is refreshing constantly? a ticket?
Yeah.
and then,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah. So we're thinking of reselling them if our teams don't play.
Smart.
Yeah.
So buy them now so you have it, and then if you have no interest in going, but it would be cool to go though
to a
right?
World Cup final. Yeah, it's
Right?
like I don't care if it's like, for example, it's like Africa and Canada.
Africa is not a country.
Maybe South Africa.
The whole continent of Africa is playing.
versus Brazil. No, like for example, like let's say it was like Senegal versus Switzerland, right? I would have no interest for that, but like just the energy of a World Cup, like of
Yeah.
a finals, like
That's got to sell you, right?
like just the energy.
But I think what we're going back to the whole idea of Qatar being 120 degrees, you're going to pay all that money, and then you're going to be out there dying of the heat. That is not an enjoyable experience.
Yeah.
I heard.
It's a great move. It's a great
I
move.
heard they're filling a lot of apartments there, and they're creating tents outside.
Yeah.
It's like $100 a night, and there's no AC. So
awful.
you
No.
had to live outside in a tent just to
I
watch
could
it.
live in my house with air conditioning. That sounds awful. I don't know. If you're going to go to something that's going to be that expensive, I think the environment has to be something either that you don't care about or that you could handle. Like, to
And-
me, going to a game and having it be 5 degrees and freezing cold, I can't sit
Yeah,
outside
it's
for
not
4
worth
hours.
it.
It's not enjoyable, and vice versa. Like 120
Yeah.
degrees, like baking. No, 120 degrees, you're dying. You're not like, yeah. We want to keep people alive, unlike that stink bug. And finals are December 18th, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's get started on this. We
Alright.
got winners from each group stage. So Group
Oh.
A, you got the Netherlands and Senegal. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree.
So in Group A with Senegal and the Netherlands, there's Ecuador and Qatar. And
Oh, sorry, I totally messed that up. So Group A.
yeah.
Who's in Group A?
So Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands. I believe Senegal and the Netherlands are gonna go through because Qatar, they've never really qualified for the World Cup that often in the past, and it's just kind of lucky that the World Cup is being held there, and they just don't have a strong team. They don't have a lot of known players. And Ecuador, they used to have a lot of great players, but a lot of them retired, and there's a lot of new young people, but they still have to adjust and learn as they're growing. But Senegal and especially the Netherlands, they have a lot of firm players right now.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with Z on that one. Qatar never made into World Cup once. They got lucky this year that they were like holding it.
Do you automatically get into a group stage if you're hosting it?
Yeah, if you're hosting it,
Yeah.
Oh.
so
Has-
Qatar, like no one is on that team. Ecuador, same thing like Z said. They had a bunch of great players in the past, but all of those players retired. A lot of players are young, new, but they don't know. A lot of players, this is their first World Cup. They don't know how it works. There's people that are more experienced than them. Senegal, bunch of great players. Mane, just like
They have a great goalkeeper too.
great goalkeeper. Yeah, just
Mendy.
yeah, great team in general. Great chemistry. A lot of them play together. Netherlands is a very underrated team and also a very strong team. They have good defense. Van Dijk. Netherlands is just a good all-rounded team.
Yeah, they've always been good. They've been getting
So,
unlucky sometimes.
My predictions for Group A, I'm thinking Netherlands first and
Okay.
Senegal second.
All right.
I agree.
For me, I think that Qatar again got lucky because hosting the World Cup is just again like Z said, lucky.
We saw this 4 years ago with Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got lucky. They made it into the World
But
Cup.
like
but
4 years ago, Russia didn't even do that bad. They got
Yeah,
to the
they got-
semifinals
They do
versus
pretty well.
Croatia.
Yeah.
And you're thinking Qatar has no chance of
Yeah.
moving past
Nope.
the first
See,
group.
But
Yeah.
then again, everyone thought that with Russia too when
Okay.
they were hosting it.
That's
And Russia,
true, yeah.
like, so there's always that like 45-30% chance that Qatar could do really good. But just the group stage they're in and the experience they have, my hopes with Qatar are very low. I don't think they're like
And
gonna make
Qatar, they just don't have a lot of players. There's not a lot, like,
yeah.
because
Yeah.
players could choose. Like, if I have my mom's from Qatar, but my dad's from somewhere else, clearly, if my dad's from France, I want to play with the France
Sure.
better team.
But
Yeah.
So a
see,
lot of
it's-
people
Yeah,
avoid
also it's
that.
gonna be
So
really hard to join France.
yeah, that's true. But there's not a lot of people from Qatar that are.
So I
Yeah.
could have played for Italy or the U.S.
you have to have
Yeah.
you have to have a citizenship for the country you want to play
Actually,
for.
no.
Never
they,
mind.
They let you with like. They have to like check your history.
You
and
have
stuff.
to-
Yeah,
Yeah.
my
but-
great uncle's
Yeah, if I-
grandfather's teacher. He's
Yeah, like-
from
Yeah.
France.
Like that.
It has to
yeah.
be like
For
direct,
I have
like immediate.
Yeah, like
Okay.
my mom, she's from Poland, and I have a citizenship for Poland, right?
Gotcha.
But I also have a citizenship for
So
USA.
you can pick.
So I could either play for USA or Poland,
Ooh.
and in the years coming, it depends how each team how do I say it? Like each team grows.
Okay.
So like for example, USA right now they're not too bad.
Yeah.
They're not the best, but Poland is definitely better than them, right?
They picking based off of like their heritage
Yeah.
or like what gives them the best opportunity to win.
What
Um,
gives him I mean, for example, one of the players, he was born in like a really small African country, and he could have played for France, I think, but he decided to play for his home origin,
Okay.
and
At a national pride.
yeah,
That's
and
cool.
he's
I
actually
respect that.
he's really good too. So you don't always choose.
Yeah, you
Gotcha.
don't like. But see, there's also people like you spend all this time practicing and training all these years just so you could lose every game. So
Yeah.
there's also like I spent all this time, hour, blood, sweat.
Yeah.
I at least want to like do good.
Right. Be able to showcase your
Yeah.
skills on a
Yeah.
national stage,
Yeah.
on a
Players-
world stage.
Yeah.
Often, when they're in their prime, they'll play for the best team. But as they're growing older and they're
Okay.
slowing down, they'll probably play for like their blood.
So we got. So it looks like in Group A, we're all kind of, or you guys are all in agreement. It's
Yeah,
Netherlands, and
Senegal,
Senegal.
and
It's
then-
just a matter of
Yeah.
who's taking first,
I
who's taking
kind of
second.
think that like Ecuador could actually have a small chance of making
Yeah,
it.
I think if
because
they get a
they
lucky
made it
goal at
over
the end.
Colombia and like the other big South American teams. So, yeah.
All right. So we got Group B. We're a little bit more all over the place. You got England and Iran, and you got USA and Wales. What are your picks?
So for Group B, very, very well-rounded group. Wales, awesome. They have Bale, just a very good team in general. USA, they're not bad, but again, they're not like Wales or England. So what I think is gonna happen, Iran, I think is gonna just get knocked out. I don't think that Iran is that good. I've never seen Iran play though, so I don't know how they play, but I think England is gonna be in first, and I think USA is going to be able to overcome Wales, and I think that USA is gonna be second in the group stage.
All right. Alex, what are your thoughts?
I think that England and the USA would make it out, but Wales will make a really like close competition or like fight against the USA because
Why do
again
you-
they have the big players.
Why
and
do you
also-
think USA is gonna do well? What about
Because-
them?
I mean, first of all, it's kind of biased because I live here.
True.
but
Yeah,
also-
we all do.
They've been showing levels in. They won the Gold Cup, like one of the leagues, and also another one, showing that they've been pretty good lately. But
Yeah.
also, like in the last game, they did bad against Saudi Arabia, which is not the best team. So, yeah, and also Iran, they don't play much, but what I've heard, they've been doing really good lately.
Yeah,
well,
me
when
too.
they play. So,
Um,
yeah.
About Iran, they have a very good striker, Taremi. He plays for FC Porto, and just yesterday, he scored a very good goal and he assisted, I think, and he beat Atletico Madrid, and he's very good. And I think he's gonna help Iran a lot, so they might have a chance. But really, I think it's gonna be England on top, and then Wales. England, all the top stars. It's Premier League, as Vlad mentioned earlier. That all the English players grow up, play for the under 18 teams, and you're just gonna find a bunch of stars. But
Oh, go ahead.
like England, they always end up making silly mistakes. I think,
Yeah.
what was Euro Cup?
Yeah,
The
Euro
nation-
Cup,
Yeah.
they made a silly mistake.
They
missed
missed a couple
penalty.
penalties.
Yeah. In the Nations League, they like dropped down the league, like
Wow.
losing to all the bad teams.
Do you think that Group B is the hardest group?
I
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I
There's
You
think
think so, right?
I think Group B is the hardest group because, like, for example, Group A, right? If you compare it to Group B has 3 teams, like three and a half teams, right? That are good, while Group A only has, like, really 2 teams, which is
Yeah.
Netherlands and Senegal, while Group B has England, USA, Wales. And back to what Z said about Iran, they have a good striker, but with a team, you can't depend on one
you can't do
player.
that. You're gonna need
It's
some-
not a one-player type sport.
Yeah. So I think that's really interesting because just coming off of Group A and then going to Group B, we guys went from pretty much everyone agreeing with Netherlands and Senegal, depending on the order, and then Group B, we're kind of like all over the place.
Yeah.
Let's move to Group C. You've got Argentina and Saudi Arabia, and you got Mexico and Poland. Vlad, you're obviously Poland for Poland, right?
Yeah, so I honestly think Argentina is going to be first in that group. Poland, very good team. Mexico, very good team. Saudi Arabia, I haven't seen them play in the World Cup yet. I haven't seen them really play. I haven't watched any of like the upcoming matches to the World Cup. So I think honestly Argentina is gonna get first. Argentina has a bunch of good players: Di Maria, Messi, Dybala.
They have a pretty strong defense
They have
too.
they have a good defense. But Poland, a lot of people don't know about Poland. I guess like everyone only knows like one player from
No,
Poland.
they're rising. There's a couple.
They're
new
rising.
players.
There's a couple
They-
young,
What's his
couple
name?
young players.
Cash, I think.
Yeah,
He's very
yeah, they're
good. He's
rising.
coming
he
But,
switched nations.
in. Yeah.
Are you getting up at 5 a.m. to watch the game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So again, like Alex said, he was biased toward USA. I'm gonna be biased towards Poland, but again, I do think Argentina is the better team.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Poland versus Mexico. It's
Realistic bias is what I'm hearing.
gonna be I
right?
feel like
You're like Poland's gonna come in second, but
Argentina's gonna
Argentina
rise.
is gonna be better. Yeah,
Yeah.
but like I'm gonna be realistic. I appreciate that.
But Poland versus Mexico is gonna be an awesome game because both teams they're like rated
Yeah,
the
they're in the
same.
same
Both
area.
teams are just really good, so it's gonna be a good match.
Okay.
So I think Argentina's gonna come in first and Poland's gonna come in second, and both teams are gonna advance, which
But
is really what I'm hoping for.
Poland also has superstar Lewandowski. You know him, right?
Chesney
And-
and that.
Yeah, he scores a lot. He does everything on any team he joins.
Then again, like Iran situation, you can't depend
Yeah,
on one player.
but we've seen him before.
We've seen
He
him
scored 5 goals in how much?
7 minutes.
7 minutes. With
say, is it enough for one player to? Is it enough?
yeah, I think it's just a thing with Iran. They don't have enough They don't have stronger players to help him. But Poland, they do have
Yeah.
strong players to help him out to score. And with Mexico, they're well rounded. They've done well in the past. They have a great midfield and a couple great strikers. So I think they're gonna hold well, and they're not gonna give out. And I think they're just gonna stay in there and keep fighting for second or first.
Sorry, Vlad. I'm rooting for Mexico
Yeah.
because I'm realizing as I'm looking at like all the groupings that I'm like I'm rooting for. If I'm gonna watch, I'm totally knowing nothing about the players or the teams or anything. I'm totally rooting based off of like what I know about the country. And I'm like, Mexico is a beautiful country. Mexico's got great food. I'm going with Mexico.
There's great Polish foods.
Yeah,
Vlad let
I've
me try a
never had
couple.
Polish food.
Seriously?
Yeah, I mean, kielbasa, is that Polish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring you some pierogi.
Pierogies are great. I'll eat some pierogies.
Yeah, I'll bring you some
This
tomorrow.
is
Don't
great.
worry.
This is awesome. I will. So that'll be the chance for you to. Ooh, we'll basically just have like an Ancona eats food, and that'll be how I determine who is gonna win. It'll be like, all right, you brought me Mexican food, and you brought me some homemade Polish food. Which was better? Be like, I'm gonna have to go with the Polish food now. Be like, Poland is winning.
We have to go with the Saudi Arabian food. None of the
Hey, I'll eat any type of food. So Argentina food, I've never had Saudi Arabian food, but I would totally be up for it. Alex, who are your Winners in Group C.
Argentina have been really good lately. They have a 35 unbeaten run, 35 streak unbeaten run. Yeah, that's one of the highest. And also Poland again have been also really good, like Vlad mentioned. And they have Zielinski, which is like
Yeah, he's pretty
a
good.
hidden
Yeah.
Hidden talent.
talent.
I
Yeah.
was watching him yesterday, actually. He was doing great.
They have a good goalkeeper, good Matty Cash, like Z
Yeah, he's
mentioned.
really good.
Yeah. Mexico have been doing pretty off. Like, they lost most of their games so far. And, like, they've been doing good last World Cup, but this time they're just not going to do the same.
Like I
Yeah.
feel like Mexico might be like England. Like England, good team, well-rounded. Mexico, good team, well-rounded. But both of those teams make silly mistakes,
Okay.
and those silly mistakes just cause them like big losses, like really big losses.
Interesting. So before we move to Group D, we're going to have a little bit of fun with this. Favorite Polish food?
Favorite Polish food? I'm gonna say platuszki.
What is that?
So it's like this potato type pancake, and you fry it on a grill.
Okay.
And it's like you eat it for breakfast, and it's so
Oh,
good.
like
It's
Costa.
crispy.
Yeah,
It's like really good. My
potato
my
food.
grandpa makes
Yeah,
it.
the
Yeah.
potato cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Okay.
it's kind of like that.
Okay.
It's like really good though. Yeah.
Favorite Mexican food?
Favorite Mexican. I honestly cannot tolerate spice. Like my spice.
No? Okay.
My spice isn't good.
I love spice.
Z did the one chip. Do you know what
Yeah,
the one
I
chip
do.
challenge
and
is?
you're here to tell about it, obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not. I'll eat spice, but I'm not good with it.
It's got to be spice with flavor, though.
Yeah,
Spice
yeah.
with
Can't
yeah,
just be like
spice.
Yeah. My favorite Mexican food is probably like churros.
Okay.
I love
agree.
churros.
I agree.
Nice,
I
nice.
love churros.
We have a place in Freehold, TKO Taco. Shout out to TKO Taco, sponsor the podcast. No, they make incredible Mexican style tacos, and their chorizo one is like amazing. Let's move on to Group D.
Groups- Oh yeah, Group D.
Right, Group D. We got Denmark,
This is gonna be a fun group.
and we got
France, Tunisia, and
Tunisia.
Australia.
France and Australia. All right.
You want to start off, Alex?
France have been injured like really badly
Who got
recently.
injured?
They have their two defenders. They're
Who?
Varane.
Oh yeah,
and
Varane got injured.
Koundé.
He did? When?
Yeah. In the game for Barcelona 2 days ago.
Oh.
I think
that's-
Griezmann also got injured.
But they have a lot of
Yeah.
defenders like Lenglet.
Yeah, I
There's-
guess. Yeah.
There's a lot, but yeah,
I mean, they haven't been doing that good this year either. So
yeah, I guess
I don't think
they're kind of mediocre. Like
they're gonna make it out, but not on first, which really matters. And also, Denmark are going to win the league the group in my opinion. They've been really good lately, and then the others are just horrible.
They're just horrible.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Vlad, what are your who's coming out of Group D?
I'm thinking France is gonna come in first. Like Alex said, France, a lot of players are injured, but I think they are gonna be able to come back right in time for the World Cup.
Okay.
Australia, they used to be really good, but
hey,
now
they have a
They
good
have
wing.
like-
He's
they have
really
a good
fast.
few good. They have like a good
They
few
have a good
players,
keeper.
but
I think
I think
they could really get lucky. I really think
they could get lucky, but
They could get a couple.
in soccer
lucky
you
last-minute
can't
goals.
depend on luck. Half of soccer is skill.
That's true.
So, I don't even know how to. I'm sorry for.
Tunisia.
Yeah, I'm sorry from.
Tunisian people.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry for the guys, but I don't know.
For all of our Tunisian
Yeah.
audience.
I
which-
cannot. So I think France is gonna come up on first, and Denmark. Denmark is an interesting team. They're really underrated.
Definitely.
They're definitely underrated. They have a really good team this year. They made it into the World Cup this year. I just have like a gut feeling that Denmark is gonna do really good. So my picks for Group D: France first and Denmark second.
Yeah.
Z, you think this is the easiest
I
grouping?
think so because, as I said, Australia they could get lucky, but yeah, they were really not that good. But I
Be
really
nice
think.
to Australia. We got listeners in Australia and France.
Oops,
So,
sorry,
you know,
Australians.
My bad.
Be careful. Be careful. Go ahead, Z.
They're a great team, but compared to Denmark and France, it's really just. And Tunisia, I've never seen them
Never
do
heard
anything
of
in
it,
the
honestly.
past.
They don't.
Sorry,
We have
honestly.
no listeners of the Monarch Experience in Tunisia, so
We
I
can
don't
say
think they
whatever we
exist.
want.
They're not a real country.
Yeah.
All right, because we got a lot of countries here. Argentina is a listener. Saudi Arabia,
Hi, Messi.
Who has the most
Messi.
the U.S.
apart from the U.S.?
Oh, apart from the U.S. Hard to tell because the breakdown basically is 99% U.S. and then everything else is 1%. The more interesting thing would be which country has more provinces or like cities that listen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll have to get back to you on that.
Do we have Brazil?
India's got a lot of different regions in India. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, we definitely have listeners in Brazil.
I
So
love
go ahead.
you guys.
Easiest group stage, but
But it's just, as Alex said, France is hurt, and Denmark, they're really coming up. But it really, Tunisia and Australia, I believe in Australia, but they're just going to fall apart, I think. And then it's easy. You already have your 2 qualifiers once 2 of them fall apart.
right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Move on to Group B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Group E.
Group
Oh wait,
E.
before we do that, Z. I don't know any foods in Denmark, Tunisia, France, or Australia.
They have the Danish.
The Danish,
The
right?
the Danish.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Danishes,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They're Danish.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
are delicious.
Yeah, those are really
Yeah.
good.
Australia. Did you know that they say zebra? Not
Yeah.
Z. So there's like a kids YouTube show, Bounce Patrol, that my kids watch. So for a while they basically said zebra, not zebra, because they basically just are mimicking whatever they say.
My
So-
cousins used to call me Zed because they're from Canada and it's like a British area. They say Zed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zeh.
Zebra.
You just
Zed.
call you instead of Z, just Zeh.
No, like Zed. Zed.
Zed,
Led.
all
That's
right.
what they say for Z in Britain.
Oh man, look at this! Look, see, it's not just entertainment. We're educational as well. Group E, we've got Germany and Japan and Belgium and and
That's Group
nope,
F. You're
that's
going.
F.
It's
I can't. Oh, the
so
way
you're
it's set up
missing
is weird.
Spain
Like
and
that.
Costa
In
Rica.
E,
got
we have
Germany and Japan, and then we've got Spain and Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Oh, we got countries that I know. Oh.
Fun for you.
And I just went to Costa Rica, so I'm obviously pulling for Costa Rica here.
Did you
Beautiful
see
country.
Keylor Navas?
Pura vida.
No.
No, I did not.
You didn't see Navas?
No, I didn't. I must have just missed them. Of all the that
Damn.
millions of
That
people in
sucks.
Costa Rica, we must have just crossed paths. I heard he was
Yeah.
at the same resort the day before I got there.
He probably was.
Yeah.
He loves to
Yeah.
go to resorts.
So, Alex, let's start with you. Who do you got coming out of Group B?
I have Germany and Spain because they're like the best teams. One of the best teams in the entire world.
Germany or Spain?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Both. Germany
will
has
be
a
on
couple
first,
World
though.
Cups. Spain has one. Continue, Alex.
Yeah.
My bad.
Costa Rica, they have a good goalkeeper. The rest,
Yeah.
I'm
not-
sorry, but like
The rest.
Japan, they're
They've got great resorts, though,
yeah.
right?
I wish I
Yeah.
could go there one
Yeah,
day.
it's a great time.
I've been there
Um,
before. I went like hiking and it was
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Went
Yeah.
zip lining. It's beautiful. Go ahead.
Japan, they're gonna do like okay. They're not the best,
They
but
have a
they're
lot
also
of
not
older
the worst.
players. A lot of players are old.
Yeah, but they have like a 54-year-old.
Yeah, I think one.
54 years old.
Yeah,
God-
they have a
God
54-year-old.
bless.
The
Japan,
oldest.
they hold. Japan holds the record for like the world's oldest player still playing
Yeah.
professionally.
Yeah.
Wow. Are they any good?
I mean, he's
He was pretty good
Yeah.
when he was prime. Yeah, he was really good.
Is he embarrassing himself now?
Yeah, at this
Yeah.
point,
He's
yeah.
setting the record.
Because like you got the record, but it's like I wouldn't be proud of that. Maybe it's time to go find a new hobby. Vlad, who you got coming out of Group E?
So, coming out of Group E, I'm going to keep on going back to this fact. In soccer, you can't rely on one person.
Okay.
Costa Rica, the only person that I really know of that's like good, is Keylor Navas, right? That's their goalkeeper. So a goalkeeper can't dribble through a whole team and score. The only thing he could do is save shots, right? So
But eventually he's gonna.
Exactly. So same thing with defense, right? The other team could keep on putting pressure on you, but if your team doesn't score,
you're gonna
you
break
can't.
eventually.
You're gonna break, and then your goalie's gonna break, and then they're gonna score. Yeah. It's gonna break eventually.
Yeah.
Keylor Navas can't really keep Costa Rica in if they can't score. That's what I think with Costa Rica. Spain,
yeah, I agree.
Well-rounded team. I'm honestly thinking if Spain can, I think Spain could become. They could be first in the group stage. Japan. I don't know what to say about Japan. I really don't have anything to say about Japan.
They got an old guy.
Yeah.
That's
Is he's still playing?
Probably.
I don't think he's on the team though.
Okay.
Germany, well-rounded team. They have a bunch of World Cups. I think they have like 3 or 4, right?
I think they have 3.
What do you like about Germany, the way their team is situated currently?
The way their team is like, they're a very offensive team.
Okay.
Like, they will keep on pressuring you, screaming, that team, like that. Germany's crazy. I think their manager is Germany. The manager's just like.
But you see players.
He's the Bayern manager.
Yeah.
Like,
But see,
he's really good.
with Germany, right? Because they do offense so much, and eventually the other team breaks because of how offensive Germany is.
Okay.
And Germany's able to just score like a bunch of goals. Like
You saw this against Brazil.
yeah,
7. They beat Brazil 7-1.
7-1.
Wow.
And Brazil
Yeah.
has like 6-7 World Cups. So
Where do you think the weakness then for Germany is if they're this offensive juggernaut?
I think.
How do you beat Germany?
Their
think
defense
in the
is
mid.
They're
Well,
good.
they have Manuel Neuer in the
Yeah.
goal, Ter Stegen backup, and there's a couple good German defenders, but I think really it's in the middle because you have some stars like Thomas Muller and stuff that people are just gonna want to keep seeing on the field.
Okay.
But
he's like the highest goal scorer. ever.
yeah, but he's getting older now, but people still want to see him, so he's gonna get played. But
Okay.
teams with stronger midfield are gonna find that weakness. Same with like Joshua Kimmich and stuff.
yeah.
Is the
Kimmich
strategy
is young.
basically just to outscore them? Like just to try to keep up with them? Because you
With-
can't
to
can
keep
you-
up
can
with
you slow
Germany?
them down?
It's hard to slow down Germany because Germany they're like a European team. Like Spain, that's in Europe, right?
Yeah.
But like a lot of people from Spain are also from like South Africa, right?
Okay.
South America, all of that stuff, right? I think the way to beat Germany is find their weakness. Their weakness is in the midfield, I think. I think all you have to do is keep up with them until you find their weakness,
Okay.
and then just go for their weakness.
Easier
and
said than done.
easier said than done. Yeah, I know that, but
With Germany and Japan, I know nothing about either, but those are 2 places that I want to visit. They are both the places on my bucket list to go to. I've never been to either. Z, did we get your pick?
I think Germany and Spain too. It's given. Spain have 1 World Cup. Germany has 4. Costa Rica, Japan combined have a total of 0. So
yeah.
it's kind of obvious. They have a lot of strong players. Spain, they're coming back. A lot of their players retired, like Iniesta.
Yeah.
But they're coming back. I think they're coming back strong too.
Okay.
And Germany's holding.
What's it called? Also, back to the easiest group stage. Group E is also a pretty easy group stage for Spain and
Yeah.
Germany.
Okay.
That's pretty easy. Yeah.
Group F,
Belgium and Canada.
Morocco and
Morocco and
Croatia.
Croatia.
Morocco and Croatia. My best friend is of Moroccan descent. So I'm rooting for Morocco, I guess.
You know, sorry, Croatia 4 years ago they made the finals, which was something no one expected. So they might do well.
My picks for
Are you picking them to come out of Group F, Z?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, bold prediction then. I
Vlad,
guess.
what were you picking?
So for Group F, Canada, very good team. Alfonso Davies.
They got a good striker.
They have a good
Davids.
striker, but same thing with USA.
Yeah.
I don't I don't think
Yeah.
they're gonna be able to make it out of.
And
Group
no one's
F.
got better chocolate than Belgium
Yeah,
chocolate.
Belgium
right?
chocolate
Like,
just
come
like
on.
Too good.
Yeah, it's too good.
Belgium all
Um,
around, they're just very good. You can-
Croatia beat Russia in 4 years ago in semifinals, so not a big fan of Croatia.
All right. The people there, the country?
No, the soccer team.
Man,
But-
yikes.
All jokes aside,
I'd go to Croatia.
Hey, but Croatia,
Croatia's
they
gonna
got a
come in.
couple stars
yeah, they
like
have Luka Modric. I think
Perisic. Is that how you say his name?
Croatia is gonna
Perisic?
come in
Perisic,
first,
yeah.
and Belgium is gonna come in second. Belgium, very good team. Hazard,
Uh,
De
Lukaku,
De Bruyne, yeah,
Bruyne,
Lukaku. I
Listen.
think
Courtois.
it's gonna be a very interesting.
Yeah, I
group.
think it's going to be
And-
the most interesting group stage.
See, I don't know why. I have such high hopes for Canada. I feel like Canada's just gonna do really
Yeah,
good.
me too. Especially like they're just like gonna be like the underdogs. I feel they're just
Wait, but
gonna.
none of you guys are picking them to come out of Group F.
Well, yeah, because their teams are better. Than
You have high hope.
Yeah.
I think they're
and you
gonna
think
do
gonna go
well.
far, but you're not going to pick them.
No,
Yeah.
I think they're gonna do well.
But not
Like,
good enough to even get out of the stage.
like I could showboat on the field, but still get scored on 3-0.
Okay.
But I'm still doing well.
You don't think Canada's going to be a pushover?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. All right.
Yeah.
See, the thing that sucks is like the school soccer team, right? We had 6 wins, 2 losses, 2 ties,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I feel.
That
it's gonna
same
go.
exact thing could happen in World Cup, right? So Canada can have like 3 wins, right?
Yeah.
And like 1 loss, but Croatia can have 3 wins, 1 tie. Croatia is gonna have more points, so
Yeah.
Croatia is gonna go.
Yeah.
Then Belgium can have like 4 wins, 0 losses, 0 ties.
Gotcha.
So then
How
Belgium
many
is gonna
times
go.
is Morocco gonna lose?
Are they consistently losing?
I don't know. He just makes it sound like everyone has 4 wins and Morocco just keeps losing.
Well, Morocco is
Oh, poor
for anyone
Morocco.
watching through from Morocco.
Alex, who you got coming out of Group F?
I have Belgium, again, really strong team. Canada, I also have high hopes because I've seen like on TikTok, their best player has been streaming, and his attitude, it's kind of fun, interesting.
That makes him such a
And
great
like
player.
when they qualified for the World Cup, he like was really excited, and that kind of makes me want to root for them. But I think that Croatia are gonna make it over
yeah.
Canada.
It sounds like, that's a consistent thing I'm hearing. It's like we want to root for Canada. There's reasons to root for them, like players being likable
Yeah.
or excitable, and the team being, having a good shit. But just they're in a tough group. Group G, we got 2 more groups. We got Group G. We got Brazil and
Serbia.
Switzerland, and
Serbia.
Cameroon.
and then Switzerland and Cameroon.
Brazil,
I think Brazil. That's
Brazil.
given.
Brazil, yeah.
Ton
that's
of World
just-
Cups.
You guys are all consistent. Brazil's
One of
coming
the
out
best
first.
Brazil's
teams.
coming out
Yep.
first.
yeah.
Like these other 3 teams, though, these are all interesting
Serbia's
matchups.
been doing pretty well.
Serbia's
actually.
been doing pretty
Um,
well, but Switzerland also been doing
Yeah,
well.
they have a few stars. Shaqiri's actually been doing a lot better recently.
They're
Cameroon,
But
they're gonna try.
Cameroon, have you seen like they have Matip? Is that how you say his name?
yeah, Matip,
Matip,
but
great defender, solid, and in the past, one of the best players. Eto, very good striker. He scored a lot of goals. He's from Cameroon, and they also have a lot of good strikers. So I think Eto can give like hope because he retired a couple years ago. How long ago? 5.
5. But see, you can't win a soccer game with hope.
Yeah,
Hope
I
is
know.
only
Yeah,
a
I
little
know.
part of it. There's actually the other skill.
You
But
gotta have talent.
talk
That's
about it.
apparently
Let's-
important.
because Cameroon, we know. When was the last time they qualified? When was the last time someone even talked about Cameroon?
They've qualified for World Cup before? I thought this was their
Um,
first time.
I don't know. I'll have
Exactly.
to search that up, actually.
That's why I
But-
think
That's where I think since they qualified, Eto was going to be like a big... I think Eto, when he played it, he helped him qualify a couple times.
my picks for Group G, Brazil first, Switzerland second. I think Switzerland is just going to be able to get over Serbia, maybe like by a point. But I think Brazil first, definitely 100%, and Switzerland second. If Brazil somehow gets knocked out, I will be very surprised.
Oh, I think that'd be a huge upset. Right?
Yeah, like a huge upset.
We got Group H. We've got Portugal and Ghana.
Yep.
And then we've got
Uruguay.
Uruguay and Korea Republic.
All right. Who are your picks?
This is
You want to
tough.
start off, Alex?
I think Portugal will go through because they have
Definitely.
a really solid team.
You guys are all in agreement. Portugal is coming out
Yeah,
one.
they
Yeah,
got
Portugal's,
strong
I think,
defense, good attacking.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo's been like
He's been
But see, you can't also blame him
Yeah.
because Manchester
Yeah.
United have
they're not-
also just been like a shabby team.
they're
like-
putting Ronaldo down. I feel like
Exactly.
He doesn't
Yeah.
deserve.
And then
But-
Ronaldo's getting mad at them and they're benching him because of
Yeah.
that. So
Portugal also they have good defense like Ruben Diaz and João
Bruno
Cancelo.
Fernandes they have on
Yeah.
attacking. So Portugal's coming out in first. Ghana. I have no clue
Kind
anyone
of
from.
shabby. They were not that.
I don't
good.
know. I don't even know anyone from Ghana, so
Um,
I can't really vote for them.
They also it's kind of like the Eto thing. Player Essien, might not know him, but he was pretty good. Didn't really do much though. I feel Ghana.
Yeah.
I think they're happy to qualify.
Yeah, I
for-
think like I'm happy that they qualified
They're doing
and
it
like
for the experience.
they yeah
yeah.
They're happy to be here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uruguay, also a very well-rounded
team.
team. Suarez, Cavani.
Valverde.
Yeah, I think Korea Republic. I don't know anyone from Korea Republic.
Heung-min Son.
Oh, yeah, well, Son. But besides, again, one person can't carry
Yeah,
a
true.
whole team.
Mhm.
So I'm going with Portugal first and Uruguay second.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Portugal, then Korea second because I've watched Heung-min Son play, and even with a team like Tottenham Hotspurs, not the best team. They're doing pretty well this season, but in the past they weren't the best. And when Harry Kane was kind of washed, he did a lot. Like I remember one time he scored 4 goals for the win. His team was down, but I think if we can get Ghana out the way and Uruguay, they have good players, but they're kind of getting older now. So I think if he could have one of those games against Uruguay, he could definitely beat them and go into second. But Portugal definitely very solid team. They're going to stay up top.
All right. So we got the group stage picks all set up, but I think one of the most interesting things in any sport, obviously, is going to be rivalries between not just the teams, but the fan bases too. What countries do you think have the biggest rivalries that are going to be kind of fun sub-storylines to pay attention to during the games?
It's kind of given. I think you all could agree, right?
3, 2, 1.
Portugal,
versus
Argentina.
Argentina.
What's the rivalry
Everyone.
there?
The two
Messi
best players
versus
in the world.
Ronaldo.
The
And
two
that's like your
all-time.
marquee matchup, right?
Yeah.
That people
Yeah,
want to
Their last
everyone
World
wants to
Cup.
see that as the finals.
Yeah.
And
'Cause
these
this
players.
is-
Sorry, continue.
It's their last World Cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Half of the people on this team, it's their last
They're
World
getting
Cup.
older,
Everyone wants
and
to see
they
it.
want to see stars play with each other.
Of course,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's good for ratings. That's good for
Yeah.
fan interest. It's good for someone even like me who's
Who
like,
doesn't watch soccer,
yeah,
but like
I know
you know who they
Ronaldo,
are.
right? Like,
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
the names. So if you're gonna tell me, hey, go watch the best 2 players or the biggest 2 players.
Versus each other.
Versus each
Of course,
other.
you're gonna go turn it on.
As a sports fan, no matter what sport it is, there's just something captivating about seeing like the 2 biggest stars go at it.
Yeah.
So, and then obviously the fan bases have a huge factor in the rivalries as well as far as which player is better. But the fan bases can get a little bit crazy. Soccer fan bases and soccer fans are unlike any other sports fan base. What are some of the craziest things that fan bases have done?
England, right? It was a match. I forgot who they were versing, right? And England actually lost this match, right? And it was a home game too.
Okay.
So that sucked, right? So what these England fans did is, about like 6,000, 7,000 fans, right? And it was like I think it was like a 25,000 stadium.
Okay.
So like half of those people all went onto the pitch and they grabbed both of the goals and like they just like took the goal, like they lifted the goal out of the air and like they crowd surfed the goals like just
That's
out of
amazing.
the stadium.
That's
it was
amazing.
it was
Didn't that
crazy.
also happen like a football game?
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah,
I think
that
with
happened-
Tennessee.
Yeah,
Rec-
yeah.
Recently, they
Really?
they took the goalpost and they were like, No, wait, Michigan. No, I think it was Tennessee. They were like, "We need the goalpost back.
Yeah.
Can you please have it back by next Saturday?" Amazing.
I saw also Alex. He wrote this down, but there was an English fan who zip tied his neck to a goalpost in the middle of a game.
So
and they
this
paused
is with football too, right? What fans like to do is
What's
they like
the
to.
purpose of doing that?
He
To
wanted to
disturb the
protest
game.
about oil or something.
Okay.
Really?
He doesn't like olive oil.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not olive oil. But all right, like so. Did it work?
No, like just crazy reasons.
All right.
He fainted, I think, and they had to
He
take.
fainted and they had to like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fainted and they had to like call an ambulance. It was crazy.
Oh man.
And
Yeah,
it wasn't
like
even-
wire cutters.
Yeah, they
get him
did that.
And,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even that. It wasn't even like a big game too. It was in like a 5,000 stadium.
No, it was like in Everton. That's like
Was it?
30,
Oh.
40. Yeah.
Guess that was another person.
Wow.
Another
That's
person.
incredible. Zip tying your neck. Wow. Z, you try to do that one day in protest when we were doing a cheat, right? You're like, I'm zip tying myself to the desk. It's like, all right. You could just fine. All right, as we're coming to an end here, the moment we've all been waiting for, where people can go back to this episode in December, mid-December, and listen, and then say, "You were right," or
You were
stupid.
terribly
"You're a
wrong.
fool.
Yeah,
you were so wrong.
you're a clown.
Look, Costa Rica's in the finals." Who are the final matchups and who wins? We're going to do this kind of very quickly.
All
Vlad.
right, so
Finals.
I want Brazil versus Poland to be in the finals. I want
Okay.
I want Poland to win the finals. Who do I think is going to be in the
Ah.
finals, and who do I think is going to win the finals? I think Brazil is going to win the finals, and I
Okay.
think the finals are going to be Brazil versus Denmark.
Okay. Who's taking it? Brazil?
Brazil.
Okay.
I think Brazil's taking
Yeah.
it. But again,
All right.
I'm for Poland. I
And
want Poland.
And I respect that. Alex?
I want the USA to win it again because I'm biased, but also in reality, I also want Brazil to win it. They're really good, and in the final, it's either going to be Argentina or Denmark.
Okay. Who's winning it?
Brazil.
Okay. Wait. I don't understand. I
Wait,
don't
like
understand.
with
Yeah, like
Brazil to be Argentina
Brazil versus
or
Argentina or Brazil versus Denmark.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll cut all that. That's a moron. Z, go ahead.
I'm thinking it depends how the teams go. Like, if something gets in the team head, they have one terrible loss. They'll probably
That's it.
So I'm thinking it's either going to be France versus Portugal
Okay.
because we talked about how Portugal's strong defense, and I think they'll go through, or totally switch things up, Brazil versus Germany, and that'd
Okay.
be a really hot match to watch. It would be great because in the past 7-1
Yeah, that's
Germany, that's
that's pretty
crazy.
exciting.
Yeah,
And that's a soccer match that I definitely could get myself excited to watch
yeah.
because I definitely am of the typical American that's like they're just running around. This is boring. But I also understand the other side where people are like baseball. There's not a lot of action that's happening either.
Mhm.
So all right, and your pick to win it all is
Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah.
All right.
Brazil's like a fan favorite.
Well,
And-
I am excited for this. I definitely think I am going to be. Can't promise I'm going to watch a single game, but I think
We'll keep you posted.
between us having it on in Flex, you'll keep me posted. We'll keep revisiting this and seeing like, hey, like how are you guys doing now that the first group stage is over?
Yeah.
And this was a ton of fun. And I think that there's a little bit of excitement that I'm feeling right now. Maybe go and watch some soccer matches. But
Yeah.
until then, stay safe, stay hungry. See ya.